is the new home for Yankee baseball in the Bronx, new Yankee Stadium, as it'll be the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. Today, it's Game 2 of this brief two-game series, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. And welcome again, everybody, to our coverage of Major League Baseball. Matt Vasgersian here to call the balls and strikes. Alongside me, Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. And Hud, let's turn to you. What catches your eye in a matchup like this one?
Well, we've got a couple of starting pitchers in this one that are both capable of throwing shutouts. So it'll be interesting to see which one of these two blinks first.
All right, Rex, Dave will join us in a minute. But first, let's look at our starting lineup for the visiting Tampa Bay Rays. It comes courtesy of State Farm. Call, click, or visit and start saving today. Leading things off in left field is the dangerous Carl Crawford. Following him is Jason Bartlett, the shortstop. After that is young Evan Longoria over at third. Next is Carlos Pena over at first. B.J. Upton will follow, having a tough time of late against left-handers, so we'll see how he responds. Pat Burrell will be the designated hitter this afternoon. He'll bat number 6. Kelly Shopik is behind the plate. He'll hit 7th. Gabe Kapler hits 8th. He'll be in right field. Sean Rodriguez will round out the order. He will play second. And set to face these guys is a 19-game winner from a year ago, 3-time All-Star CC Sabathia. A look there at the Yankees defense, anchored by a 3-time Gold Glove winner Mark Teixeira at first and a 4-time winner at short, the captain Derek Jeter. Here's Carl Crawford stepping in as we're about ready to get things going.
Now batting, Carl Crawford.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Coming right at him right away, trying to set the tempo early.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
And even he's smart enough not to chase that thing.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
And he's making him throw a lot of pitches to open up the game here. Guys get to see what he's got.
Here's the full count offering. And this is ripped down the first base line. Look at the stop. And look at Sabathia get up the line. He makes the play at first for the out.
Good job of getting off the mound in a hurry and shuffling over to first to take the feed from the first baseman.
Jason Bartlett will get his first shot at it here.
Now batting, Jason Bartlett.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is pulled in on the run. Good concentration, and there are 2 gone.
Well, Matty, 2 up, 2 down. He's looking for a 1-2-3 first inning.
Evan Longoria steps in now.
The batter, Evan Longoria.
hard on the ground to short. Fielded by Jeter. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. A rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. State Farm again has the starting lineup for the Yankees, and it looks like this. Leading things off is Derek Jeter. He, of course, will play shortstop. Nick Johnson bats second. He'll be the DH this afternoon. Then the always dangerous Alex Rodriguez. He's over at third base. Mark Teixeira bats fourth. He'll play first base. Curtis Granderson bats fifth. He's in center field. Behind the plate and batting next, the switch-hitting Jorge Posada. Then comes the promising Robinson Cano. He'll play second base. Behind him is Nick Swisher out in right. Randy Wynn will bat number 9. He is in left. They'll match up against the guy you see there, the veteran right-hander James Shields. A look there at the Rays defense as they feature a first-time Gold Glove winner Evan Longoria at third base, plus a former winner Carlos Pena across the diamond at first. Derek Jeter will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Right there for strike one. Misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2. Grounded foul.
Foul ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
That's a foul ball.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Nick Johnson is on deck. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. A dive, but it's off his glove. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Well, he kicks this inning off with a bang as a leadoff double has him in business now with nobody out.
Nick Johnson will dig in, and he's been rolling of late, hitting an 8 straight to enter play.
Now batting, Nick Johnson.
Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Alex Rodriguez steps in now, and the pressure of that streak's got to be enormous as he looks to extend it. In there, no balls and a strike. man at third with one away. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right.
Foul ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Not a bad waste pitch on 0-2, but you'd like to be close enough that the batter at least thinks about it.
From the stretch. On the ground to third. On to score now is Jeter. So to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They'll take the good with the bad here. They're able to get the out at first, but meanwhile, the runner from third is across with the first run of the ball game.
Mark Teixeira will stand in.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
And Teixeira's not nearly as strong a hitter from the left side as he is from the right, as evidenced there.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball to Teixeira as he falls behind 0-2 now. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
Curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Carlos Pena leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Now batting, Carlos Pena.
Fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike 1.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
And he got him to swing early on the changeup there as this is skied out towards straightaway right. Swisher is under this one, and he's got it for the first out.
Needed only 10 pitches to get himself through the first inning, and he's off to a similarly good start here in the second.
B.J. Upton will take his cuts now.
Now batting, B.J. Upton.
That misses for ball 1.
And after a very economical first, let's see if he mixes things up a bit.
Here's the 1-0. And another fastball, but this one finds the zone. 1-1. Sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Well, you'll see it again. Thought this one was going to have home run distance, but it bangs off the wall out there, forcing him to settle for a double.
Pat Burrell will stand in for the first time here.
Now batting, Pat Burrell.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
And even when you're missing low with the fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And A-Rod applies the tag. He's out at third base.
This is just a great grab and release by the catcher. He's got to get that thing out in a hurry, and that was right on the money.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. The pitch. And 2-2.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Here's a ground ball to first. Teixeira just does this himself at first, and that'll do it. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Curtis Granderson will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Now batter, Curtis Granderson.
Fouled back.
Foul ball.
Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch. 1-1.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
One pitch on the way. Well hit, but I think he pulled it a bit too much. It's a foul ball.
That's a foul ball.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
And you'll see where this is, in a little off the plate, and he's got to learn to lay off that thing.
Jorge Posada will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
The batter, Jorge Posada.
First pitch on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
Foul ball.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. The 3-1 coming. And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time to get Posada 2 away. Robinson Cano digs in at the plate.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
Fastball here, too low. It's 1-0. will be a foul ball. Grounded, foul.
Foul ball.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. And Pena just takes this over himself, and that'll do it. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Kelly Shoppett ready to go here as we begin the third.
Now batting, Kelly Shoppett.
And that misses, ball one. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
Sign from Posada, now the 1-1. And he misses, 2-1.
And you could just see Sabathia rear back and overthrow that one. He's got to relax and find his spots here.
And boy, he's just saying, where do I have to put it? 3-1 now. And he lays off there, ball four. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
I don't know if he's just nibbling here or he can't find the range, but the leadoff walk has him in early trouble here to start the inning.
Gabe Kapler will stand in, looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak.
Now batting, Gabe Kapler.
First pitch coming. Now a swing, but too far in front as this one had the distance, but is well foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
It's actually a good thing he didn't make contact there, because that had double play written all over it.
Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And he misses there, 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good job of holding off there.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Sean Rodriguez waits on deck. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Now the 3-2 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. A-Rod battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Sean Rodriguez will take his first cuts of the ball game here.
The batter, Sean Rodriguez.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
And with Teixeira on the bag at first, that means there's a big opening on the right side here.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runners on first with one down. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air to straightaway right. Swisher will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Carl Crawford will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Now batting, Carl Crawford.
First pitch coming. And he takes ball 1. Like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
Just a challenge fastball right there, and he didn't want any part of it.
And here's a pitch taken by Crawford for a ball, 3-1. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
And with 2 outs here, the runner on first should be going with a pitch.
Swing as he pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit.
And I don't think that was his best fastball there, Matt, because this pitch is just yanked into right for a hit.
Two men on, 2 out, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jason Bartlett.
The batter, Jason Bartlett.
Pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Gotta be careful here, though. Don't give him another fastball right down the gut.
And that misses 1-1. Hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Has a look, now the pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Yankees are out in front, 1-0. Nick Swisher makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Yeah, trying to get him to chase out there, but that ball had too much tail on it.
And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time.
Got away with that one there, but he's going to continue to struggle if he keeps leaving pitches in the center of the plate.
Now 1-1. Wouldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Well, take a look. I imagine he's looking for something hard there, but then, whoo, he drops the hammer on him with a curveball.
Randy Wynn will get his first cuts here.
Now batter, Randy
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
And he'll try to lock him up with that down and in to keep him from getting extended.
The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hit hard, but foul. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Derek Jeter will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time.
now batting, Derek Jeter.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here it comes. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And here in the early stages, he's already up over 40 pitches now.
Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
That's a foul ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On out to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Evan Longoria will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th.
Now batting, Evan Longoria.
Here's the first offering. 4-1. Got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
93 on the outside black. That's tough to do much with.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. He hits the corner with that one. 2-2. Now the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Underneath it is the shortstop Jeter. And he's got it for out number 1. Carlos Pena will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Carlos Pena.
Hard hit towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
No wasting any time there, Matt. He gets the fastball to begin the at-bat and just shoots it right back where it came from.
B.J. Upton will stand in here. He doubled his first time around.
Now batting, B.J. Upton.
strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1.
And infield's into double play depth here as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
It's actually a good thing he didn't make contact there, because that had double play written all over it.
He's set, now the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
And that's a sequence that would make any pitching coach proud. They kept it low on all 3 pitches in the at-bat, and he just couldn't do anything right there.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and here comes the powerful Pat Burrell.
Now batting, Pat Burrell.
Now a ball hit high in the air over toward the right side. Teixeira is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Nick Johnson will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
The batter, Nick Johnson.
In there for strike 1.
Yep, calling a fairly wide strike zone here.
Here's the pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
And you want to talk about a perfect 2-strike pitch. Have a look. Right on the corner away, and he couldn't have done anything with that thing even if he did swing.
Alex Rodriguez will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
Now batting, Alex Rodriguez.
Change-up, little bit inside, 1-0. Here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Mark Teixeira will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Matty got him looking for the hard stuff out of the gates, and he swung right through it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Might have been out of the zone there, but that's a little too close to take.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
And he's just starting to dig his own hole at the plate right now. That's the second time he's struck out in the ballgame. And you can see on swing track, he needs to be more selective up there.
Curtis Granderson will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time.
The batter, Curtis Granderson.
And he lays off a fastball. Looked good, but it's 1-0. Great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And Crawford will put this one away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Kelly Shoppik will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Now batting, Kelly Shoppik.
Hard liner. Foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Inside locator, you'll see it. They just crowded him in with that thing, and he can't pull the trigger.
Gabe Kapler will dig in. He popped out his first time.
The batter, Gabe Kapler.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. One out, nobody on. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, and that's not what you'd consider a sweeping slider. That's a nasty slider. Tough to do anything with that.
Sean Rodriguez will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Now batting, Sean Rodriguez.
First pitch to him. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a foul ball.
Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. Down the line, but this will kick foul. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And he's starting to get up there in pitches now, worth keeping an eye on.
Here it comes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. swing and a ground ball to short. Jeter's got it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. So 5 shutout innings for him thus far. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Jorge Posada will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Now batting, Jorge Posada.
And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. And this is hit hard to the right side. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Goes and chops this one out towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Tough play for a second baseman going to his right because he's got to stop, plant, and then get off a good throw. That's well done right there.
Robinson Cano will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Now batting, Robinson Cano.
And the pitch. And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And no one will get this one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
Good contact that time, but the trick is you got to hit them where they ain't.
Swisher will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. One 0 pitch now. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Swing and a ground ball to third. Go on to Pena is in time to get him, and the inning is over. So go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. The Yankees lead this one 1-0. Carl Crawford will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
The batter, Carl Crawford.
Strike 1.
Let's see if he'll nibble at the corners here once he gets ahead.
And he'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. And we get a second look here. This guy's got great speed, remember, and they just can't seem to get to it quick enough to make the play. Jason Bartlett will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Jason Bartlett.
Fastball just misses for ball 1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
hook and a throw to first by Sabathia. Has to dive, but he's back. On at first is a stolen base threat in Crawford. Nobody out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. And he makes the catch on the move as he's able to hang with this one for the first out. Evan Longoria will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now back, Evan Longoria.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. Jeter on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far as he's been very difficult to solve. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Yankees lead it 1-0. Randy Wynn will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, Randy Wynn.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. With it again, and it's 3-0 now.
And when you're already down, you don't want to walk the leadoff guy.
Now a ball lined back over second, and Wynn is aboard to lead off the inning.
Well, they got their 1 run back in the first, and then that has been all to this point. Leadoff man's aboard, but they need to start doing something soon against this guy.
Derek Jeter will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Now batting, Derek Jeter.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's going to be a fair ball as Crawford scurries to get there. Randy Choate is going to have his work cut out for him here. Nick Johnson will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a swing and a fly ball. Upton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run.
Didn't quite get all of it, but enough to get the run home. I think he'll take that.
Alex Rodriguez will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
How about Alex Rodriguez?
And there's the fourth wide one as they complete the free pass to A-Rod here.
Well, this is where the big league manager earns his stripes. Let's see if they can get a ground ball and make this move pay off.
Mark Teixeira will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batting, Mark Teixeira.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And this is on the ground to first, could be 2. Bartlett for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Carlos Pena will dig in. He singled his last time around.
Now batting, Carlos Pena.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. B.J. Upton will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Now batting, B.J. Upton.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes guys go down and get the soft stuff. Not there.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Granderson is back, though, and he's there to put it away, 2 down. Pat Burrell will step in now.
Now batting, Pat Burrell.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 7 shutout innings for him thus far as he's really been in control here. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. J.P. Howell is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Curtis Granderson will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Yeah, trying to take back control of that inside part of the plate. That's where you want to be.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a ball hits softly on the line.
Well, the leadoff man's aboard here, and when you're trailing late in the game, you've got to make sure you keep the deficit right where it is.
Jorge Posada will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Now batter, Jorge Posada.
He's ready now. The pitch. Low for ball 1. And it misses upstairs. 2-0. Nobody out. Runner on first. In the air to center. Upton is right there, 1 down. Andy Sonnenstein will come in and pitch now. So a runner at first now with 1 away and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And obviously a double play ball would be big here, as it would get him out of the inning.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
If you can keep planting that pitch there, you'll be in good shape.
Check on Granderson, now the pitch. Swung on and missed, but the ball gets away from the catcher. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, it looks like the bottom half of the order needs to pick up the slack here, but this ain't going to help much. You got to go.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping in is the right fielder, Nick Swisher.
Now batting, Nick Swisher.
High, 1-0.
And he's going to need to rein that one in a bit, because he'll get beat if he keeps leaving pitches up.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. Hit target, but this is low, 2-1.
And he'll wait for something a little higher that he can do something with.
Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. And no one will get this one. Sets the 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. Randy Wynn would be next. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back.
That's a foul ball.
Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a high pop-up back behind the mound. Longoria will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Kelly Shoppett will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
The batter, Kelly Shoppett.
Sabathia really putting all of his body behind that fastball. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Once you've established that changeup in a hitter's mind, he's unable to lock on anything.
Now a ball hit back up the middle. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
And at this point in the contest, all you're looking for is base runners, so now they look like they could be in business here.
Gabe Kapler will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
The batter, Gabe Kapler.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
And in a close ball game, I think you let him throw you one here.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner.
Not the way they wanted to get things started here with a slim lead in late innings. He's going to need to bear down now.
Phil Hughes is going to have his work cut out for him here. Ben Zobrist will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Swing and he pops him up. And these runners will have to stay right where they are. Jeter is there, and he's got it for the first out.
Oh, and a very big first out right there for the Yankees as those runners are stuck right where they are.
Carl Crawford will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game.
The batter, Carl Crawford.
Fastball's in there for strike one.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
Second and third here, one man out. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
And guys, people talk a lot about Posada's bat, but this is a guy that's really learned how to call a ball game through the years. That's great work. Jason
Bartlett will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Now batting, Jason Bartlett.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2.
Boy, you've got to make sure you can get something out of this inning.
On the ground for A-Rod. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Yankees lead this one 2-0. Ben Zobrist will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here. Deonder Navarro come into the ballgame as a defensive upgrade. Randy Wynn stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Opposite field to left. And he will get there as he puts this one away on the run for the first out of the inning.
One thing you can say about Crawford as an outfielder is he's got great closing speed to the baseball. He just sets his target and goes and gets it.
Derek Jeter will dig in. He doubled his last time. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. A good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Hit hard but foul. Lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. The 2-2 coming. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Take the good with the bad here in this one. He does have 2 hits in the ball game, but this is now the second time he's been set down today.
Nick Johnson will stand in. He drove in a run with a sac fly his last time.
Now batter, Nick Johnson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next pitch. Comes back with one in there for a high strike.
That would have been a good one to offer at there.
And no offer on that one as the count to Johnson goes to 2-1. The knees, and that's the second strike. Here's the pitch. grounded, foul. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Got that thing moving a little too much.
Swing and a ball grounded to second. There to play it is Zobrist. Throw on to Pena is in time to get him, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 2-0. Mariano Rivera will be the new pitcher. Evan Longoria will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
95 on the outside paint? Call the cops. You can't hit that.
No outs, nobody on. Here it comes. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Granderson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
As a manager, you're always more comfortable when that closer comes in and gets you the first out of the inning.
Carlos Pena will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far.
Now batter, Carlos Pena.
And here's the first pitch. Great fastball there from Rivera. It's 0-1.
Just got to find some way to get on base here.
Spins and pulls this one down the line at first. And Teixeira steps on first himself to record the out.
This pitch looked to be below the knees, but he got him to swing down on it for the out.
B.J. Upton is the last chance now with 2 out here in the 9th.
The batter, B.J. Upton.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
And they're down to their last strike here, so he'll need to fight to keep this game alive.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this was a good victory for these guys this afternoon. They really earned the win in front of their home fans.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Matt, that was 7 strong innings for him, and it's always good when you can get your starter to take you deep into the ball game, and he got the bullpen to finish things out for him.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Yankees come out on top 2-0. This has been a presentation of MLB 10 The Show. For more, log on to MLB10theshow.com. This one's in the books, as we say. So long, everybody.